Ħbib il-wara nofsinhar it-tajjeb l-4 filgħaxija, is-7 ta' filgħaxija impuntu, anzi, u minuta, imma mħabba il-countdown nkunu bdejna daqsxejn waħda qabel allura maħniex qegħdin lejt, x'taħseb direttur? Ma naħsibx li qegħdin lejt, le? Qed jagħmel li sinjar brasu li le maħniex lejt mela nistgħu nkomplu. Illum magħna Sebastian Grech, plejer żagħżugħ tagħna illi dan l-istaġun qiegħed magħna fiċ-Challenge League, għandu esperjenzi oħra llum sa li talmu insiru nafu daqsxejn waħda aħjar lil Sebastian illi din mhijiex l-ewwel staġun tiegħu magħna, kien diġà magħna mhux l-istaġun li għadda ma ta' qabel u mbagħad mar jagħmel esperjenza ma' San Ġwan is-sena li għaddiet ġewwa Challenge League. Ħanaslu minn hawn ftit ieħor għal Sebastian. Infakkarkom, importantissima. Hemm logħba li se tintlab fl-ewwel ta' April, se tintlab iċ-ċentinarju, fis-satejn ta' wara nofsinhar kontra Zejtun. Taf x'jiġri jekk nirbħu? Champions. Daqshekk, awtomatika. Alright? So, mbagħad inkunu nistgħu ninżlu daqsxejn waħda ta' Sliema u nkomplu fejn ħallejna seb x'taħseb, Diġà ċċelebrajna daqsxejn waħda għall-promotion, naħseb ħaqna li ċċelebraw championship ukoll hekk Alla jrid le. Good afternoon, sieħbi. Mela, ħana raw daqsxejn waħda l-ewwel l-sponsors li huma importanti. Dejjem nfakkarkom fl-sponsors, ġas l-sponsors huma dawk in-nies illi jivvestu fil-klab tagħkom u hekk ikolkom bżonn xi servizz illi joffru dawn in-nies ovvjament jagħtuhom priorità għax ovvjament dawn huma n-nies illi qegħdin jinvestu fit-tim tagħkom. Mela, l-sponsors huma NM Group, Common Group, X-Ace, Cozy Rooms, Daikin, Eurosport, Kia Motors, l-aħħar u mhux l-inqas Zarb Coaches. Nerġgħu insemmuhom minn hawn ftit ieħor. Nibdew nitkellmu daqsxejn waħda mal-ħabib tagħna Sebastian. Il-wara nofsinhar tajjeb naf illi kellek daqsxejn waħda x'tagħmel in the afternoon imma I thank you tal-li rnexxilek issib daqsxejn waħda ħin ħalli nitkellmu daqsxejn anke mas-supporters mal-ħbib tagħna. Dejjem infakkar lis-supporters hekk x'ħadd minnkom ikun irid illi jgħaddi xi messaġġ lil ħabib tagħna lil Sebastian jew inkella jgħaddi xi domanda jew whatever. Għamluha fiċ-chat u ninduruha daqsxejn waħda flimkien u naraw daqsxejn waħda x'hemm u m'hemmx illi rridu ngħaddu lil ħabib tagħna Seb. Seb, good afternoon, x'min kif inti kollha sew ħaġa?
All right, not bad, thank you.
Mela, f'dawn iż-żewġ staġuni li lek magħna qatt ma ġejna hawnhekk, jiġifieri għandna bżonn nifhmu min huwa Seb anka barra il-football pitch, rajnieh f'ħafna pożizzjonijiet il-Sebastian, rajnieh pereżempju anka fuq il-left wing lately li se nbagħad nitkellmu daqsxejn waħda fuqha. Imma ftit jiftakru illi you had a very nice experience il-Ġermanja. Kif kienet tilqala dik l-esperjenza għid?
The first time I went to Germany to play football over there, I was still 14 years old, and I got the opportunity to go for a trial at a club called Henna. And obviously I was on top of the world. It was always my dream to, to play at a good level. And I had spent a year and a bit over there. I also went to school, I continued school. And then my second opportunity was when I was 18. And then I also had the chance to live on my own. So it was the first time, obviously, for me to live without my parents, having to wash clothes, cook my own food. So it taught me a lot in many senses, like not just football. Obviously, even in football, the second year was Fortuna Cologne. In Cologne, it was a really nice city as well, a really good level of the 19 back then. And yeah, I got this opportunity as well. I went up on the trial. I had gone to this football school when I was down there. There was a coach who I kept in touch with, and he told me, like, if you want to try it out, shoot your shot. I want to try go at this club, if they'd like to keep you over there, keep on there. And obviously, I went for it straight away. I did well in the trial, and I stayed there for a year. Then COVID hit, so it obviously didn't last a full year. But yes, it was an amazing experience, every sense of it. Football-wise, in a personal sense, but...
you mentioned something li fl-opinjoni tiegħi it is mhux importanti imma vitali u tajb u ħanaqlaħħa di ġifieri because I know for a fact li konna younger footballers illi ikunu qegħdin isegwu anke l-programm, all right? So that is why I'm gonna ask you this. Inti għad xi ħaġa at one point għad tisma' my life changed għax jiena mbagħad tlajt waħdi bdejt ngħix waħdi. Away from the football fact, all right? Kemm kbirt fiha dik as a person, dik l-esperjenza li taħseb għal rasek illi m'għandekx il-parents illi l-ħin kollu miegħek qegħdin jippemperjawk speċi. Kemm kbirt bħala karattru? Jiena I got to know you through football u naf li you have a very strong character speċi, you know? So I can see now from where it's coming. Imma taħseb illi dik formatek daqshekk bħala karattru anka b'mod personali?
Yes, definitely. I think that time where I had to like really fend for myself helped me grow a lot. This kind of situation where you don't really know until you know, like you get thrown a bit in cold water and you just have to, you know, do everything as sense. Obviously, there were people who guided me and helped me out.
Yeah.
But it did help me grow a lot, and, you know, just cooking for myself. I mean, back then I didn't really go shopping for my own food, you know, so I had to get used to like, okay, twice a week I go for a big shopping, get it home, put everything in its place. I mean, washing my bed sheets, washing my clothes, putting that in my day, you know, and it teaches you a lot. It teaches you things which you don't really see for real when you're younger.
This is all
granted.
Yes, exactly, because għax aħna it-tfal tagħna aħna bħala nies Mediterrani għandna tendenza li we pamper them a little bit too much. U għalhekk ċertu instances aħna kellna players aħna qegħdin ngħidu ġifieri bħala pajjiż ta' mhux bħala Sliema tajjeb. Aħna kellna players li kienu vera kapaċi illi jistgħu jagħmlu anke l-qabża, imma għaliex ma kinux jafu jgħixu weħidhom jew inkella jgħixu b'mod professjonali weħidhom, all right? Hemmhekk sabu l-stumbling block u at one point kien hemm instances fej players ġew lura sempliċement għax immissjaw il-fatt li mhumiex pampered. Qed tifhem? So għalhekk għadlek nitkellmu daqsxejn waħda fuqha.
Maybe aside from that, as well, is that even the daily pressure of training or a bad game or a bad day, you know, we all love coming back home to our families and you know, seeing our parents or seeing our partners, being there, you know, coming back home and, you know, kind of being alone. That is something that hits a lot as well, you know, having to face these pressures. But yes, you just grow up on that.
Yeah. Għana naraw daqxie wahda kummenti, għaxet nara daqxie wahda kummenti għalli nara minn daħalu minn ijat jibatilna messaġġi. Mela, l-ewwel messaġġ. Nicolas Ġera SG70, diġa ġifieri diġa tak il-numri esrina Nicolas Ġera. Renato Vella, żgur se narawk tilab iktar lob mat-tim tagħna, awguri għal-futur. Grazzi, nieħu gost nara l-kummenti tiegħek, Renato. Jack Kind, naħseb nafu minnu Jack Kind, illi qed iselli għalik seb. Nicolas Ġera reġgħet we bleed blue. Sliema guys, sedan seb. Ux. Il-Peanuts dejjem għaw. Il-Peanuts jgħid Sebastian Grech, ħalli nerpu kontra Zejtun ħankunu champions. Eksa nagħmlu hekk Alla jrid naħseb jien Peanuts, ġifieri Isaac Camilleri, the goat. Kiteb, anzi, mux ma kitibx goat, imma pinġenna goat għaw ġiviri. Ifem, l-istima li għandhom il-supporters tana lek, mid-dera hija kbira, greatest of all time, I mean, naħseb vera tajjeb. Seb, back to you on a slightly more serious note, because football is never serious. We need to remember li din hija logħba at the end of the day, you know. So vera hemm ħafna effort wara imma logħba fl-aħħar mill-aħħar, ġifieri hemm affarijiet li huma ħafna iżjed serji mill-logħba tal-futbol. Sena li għaddiet kont fi-Challenge League ma' San Ġwan konna qegħdin ngħidu. X'differenzi rajt mis-sena li għaddiet għal din is-sena Challenge League? Mela sena li għaddiet qed traq ma' San Ġwan tim li bi proponiment li forsi ma nafx jipprova jitla so on and so forth. U din is-sena Sliema li bil-fors titla, speċda, x'kienet id-differenza behind large, right?
Definitely, I think the layout of the league was different. So back then there were 2 groups and you wouldn't play against each and every team. So the whole layout of the league was already set up a bit different. As pressure, obviously there are always different types of pressure. I remember when I went to one, the first aim was not to get relegated and stay up. And then from there we did really well of going up. And there's kind of less pressure, you know, then obviously we know what our goal was, our aim was, and it was very clear from the beginning. That was right there.
Imma, alright, ikollok inqas pressjoni, jiena naf per eżempju players li għandhom bżonna l-pressjoni biex xismuha. Għala da xej Leiden tefak influencer. Għadu kem bot messaċ issa Leiden, influencer kitab issa bot naraw da xej wahda xiex qiegħed jgħidlek għax tittispjegali naħseb. Imma insomma. Jiena naf players li għandhom bżonna l-pressjoni fil-verità. Kemm huwa faċli jew diffiċli li tilab b'ċertu pressjoni, inti wieħed minn dawk il-players li għandek bżonn illi tħossa l-pressjoni jew inkella ma tagħmellekx differenza biex tagħti your maximum?
I think to a certain degree, we all feel pressure, like pressure comes. I think it's more how we deal with it. Personally, when I go on the ground, I try to just let that extra weight pressure just get off me and enjoy the game at the end. That's the best way I deal with it personally. So,
Le nifhem tax għaw min ġifieri jippreferi iħossu żjed kif naqbad ngħid. Calm rather milli jkun pressured, imma rrid nistaqsik waħda fuq ħanara daqsxejn x'inhu jgħid Leiden għax is-Sandi seba' mit-sena sakemm nifhem daqsxejn waħda. Għaw tnejn li tafhom, it-tnejn li huma tnejn bagħtu messaġġ. Wieħed ċertu wieħed Nil Frendo jikteb Grande Seba. Alright, dak ġifieri aċċettabbli. Alla volja dejjem hawn ikun ukoll nieħu gost nara hawnhekk. U Leiden mikallef kitiblek influencer u tiktef għalek biċċa ta' qalb enormi, you know, qalb enormi in blue, ġifieri għaliex da, għalfejn jgħidlek influencer jgħidu jgħidlek.
Basically, I've been off social media, ma' social media.
Okay.
Like Instagram, adorai some have the maze of the answer.
Isma' ħanajdlek, it is
she's on social media, like, and she works in that sector, adorai so.
Isek qed tajt l-ilma u n-nar, ġifieri minnaħa l-oħra totalment li m'għandux jaqsam assolutament xejn. Leiden, imma issa titgħidilna daqsxejn waħda dan huwiex wieħed minn dawk illi jġib il-croissants ukoll, you know, l-ġimgħa li għaddiet qatt tiġġieled ma' Beerman u tgħidlu għax hawn minn ma jħallas u għajdilna daqsxejn waħda fuq dan ukoll. Ħanerġgħu mmorru fuq Exeb. Dan aħħar konna qegħdin naraw tilab, anzi fl-aħħar logħba rajnik tilab left wing li hija totalment mhux il-logħba illi tilab inti fis-sens illi inti midfielder, inti creative midfielder, all right, u mhux player ta' linja sħiħa. Kif approachjajt din il-logħba daqsxejn waħda kurjuż biex inkun honest miegħek, meta l-coach ġie għajdlek speċi ta' ħatilab left fullback, left wing, għax kellek il-wing sħiħa fil-verità.
The coach obviously guided me, gave me clear instructions of what I had to do. So it helped me a lot. I played a couple of friendlies as well in the beginning of the season as left wing back, so it wasn't completely new. Obviously it was different, but for me the priority is just that I can help in the team whatever way I can. So left wing back was my job. You know, I'm always happy to go for it and give my 100% on the wing. So.
All right, okay. This is the diplomatic answer. No, ma what were the main issues that you found during that game? I'm more than sure illi ma ħassejtek super komdu tajt Iva ħanaqbad u nibda tiela u niżel gaz dawn, you know. I'm more than sure illi kellek momenti fejn għat le I might as well nieqaf daqsxejn waħda żewġ sekondi għaw speċi ta'.
So first and foremost, I have to pace myself for sure. So I obviously keep energy. Sorry.
No, I was not talking to you. I was talking to Terence actually. I was telling him that I saw the
the first part for me was just to pace myself throughout the game, to keep energy, to also defend and obviously make sure that my defensive work was there too. And besides that, just taking the opportunities instead of going up 10 times, to go up 4 times, but do it properly and be effective. So I was really focusing on doing what I do as most effective as possible, because it's very tiring on having the whole line, you know, to yourself. So
Żgulli it is tiring. I mean, irid ikollok pulmun enormi da ġismek kollu biex il-ħin kollu tilgħu nieżel, għalhekk xi kultant meta nibda nara ċertu players li l-ħin kollu ġejjin tibda tajti daw. Il-pulmun tagħhom ma jispiċċa qatt speċi ginormous. Mela, ħan nitkellmu daqsxejn waħda fuq l-sponsors għax l-sponsors huma bħalma konna qegħdin ngħidu dejjem super importanti. L-sponsors huma NM Group, Common Group, X-Ace, Cozy Rooms, Daikin, Eurosport, Kia Motors u Zarb Coaches. Ħanfakkarkom daqsxejn waħda Flyben number, il-BOV number u il-BOV Mobile Pay u Revolut number ukoll. Dan nfakkarkom fihom għax every little helps, jiġifieri jekk kada pitada tkun tista' tagħti dik ix-xi ħaġa żgħira, tielu lill-klabb. Il-klabb qed jagħmel effort biex nitilgħu nerġgħu fejn ħaqna u ovvjament nieħdu gost illi ittuna daqqatit b'kull mod possibbli. Every little helps. U ovvjament rajtu wkoll il-YouTube page tagħna. Il-YouTube page tagħna li qiegħda tikber nirringrazzjaw l-anka bis-saħħa tagħkom. Għajdu lil ħbib tagħkom ikomplu jissubscribjaw. Għax iżjed kemm ikonna subscribers fuq YouTube, ovvjament iżjed ikonna possibilità illi ikonna which immorru qudiem dawk illi forsi jixtiequ jinvestu fil-klabb tagħkom u nitolbuhom minflok lira nitolbuhom tnejn. Fakkarkom ukoll dan il-kontenut il-lejla wara li jispiċċa l-programm jiġi uploaded fuq il-YouTube. Fuq il-YouTube id-differenza bejn Facebook u l-YouTube ġeneralment tkun il-kwalità. L-kwalità tal-YouTube ġeneralment tkun ħarir aħjar. Allura forsi dak minnkom li jkunu jixtiequ jaraw fuq YouTube, very happy to do so. Ħanerġa' indur waħda għalik ħabibti Seb. Mela, jiena jidherli li fil-bidu tal-istaġun kellna l-ewwel qisu 3-4 logħbiet illi speċi ta' alright qed nerbħu ġejna drott in il-logħba mis-series bħal. Imma isna konna daqsxejn still weary, you know, ma nafux fejn qegħdin, you know. Taħseb illi kien hemm turning point fejn aħna mbagħad isnu sibna saqajna u bdejna fl-aħħar nilagħbu l-logħba tagħna għax let's face it, illum qegħdin nilagħbu l-logħba tagħna u qegħdin nkunu imponenti fuq il-pitch. Meta taħseb illi kienet dik it-turning point?
I think it's very difficult to pinpoint that one instance where maybe it was like a turning point, because there were several, maybe even the first game of the season when we managed we did a positive game against Nashar and won the game. We kind of set a tone. We put ourselves out there as dominant and we show that what our goals clearly were. Aside from that, I think the most important thing was keeping the consistency throughout. So even, for example, after we came draw with Sweetie at a point, the next game we came back and we won again. So keeping that consistency and not keeping our head down after a draw or maybe more of a negative performance was super important.
Yeah, and it was evident more than anything illi kien hemm volja ta' dan it-team u tidher illi hemm volja fih. And this brings me to the next question. Il-dressing room jidher illi huwa xi ħaġa amazing din is-sena. I mean, ankaw Dejna naraw il-messaġġi li għedin jibatu sħabek illi huma parti mit-tim hija xi ħaġa spettakolari illi tara it-tim daqshekk maqud. It's really nice. Però taħseb illi dan biss kien il-fattur ta' dan il-kampjonat ta' kif irnexxinna niġu promossi anki at so much of an early stage,
For sure, I agree that the dressing room is incredible. Like, and even from experience, it's not normal to have such a nice and parted into dressing room like as a team. But obviously, besides that, there's the coach, all the staff, all the supporters that turn up in the weekend. It's nice to see a nice crowd coming to support us. So there are many factors. But yes, the dressing room was a very nice experience.
Semmejt il-coach, ħalli nidħol daqsxejn waħda iżjed fid-dettal fuq Coach Paul. Fejn taħseb illi jenek li żjed Coach Paul biex tkompli timprovja fil-karriera tiegħek bħala player?
Many things this year.
It's fine.
For example, just focusing on my tasks and being more mature in my game. I think that was very missing for me in the recent years. Working on my end product, my finishing. He stressed a lot on this season, training every single day, and that really helped me like improve my finishing overall and focusing on the game itself.
Għandi direttur li qed jgħid li ara daqsxejn kummenti ħana raw għaliex. Għax tajla għalbi għanna daqsxejn waħda iżjed kummenti. Mela, ħana raw daqsxejn waħda, mela. Kif konna qegħdin ngħidu, l-għajdin kien l-aħħar li tkellimna fuqu, imbagħad hemm Miguel D'Alessandro, nafuh lil dan ukoll. Alright? Qed jgħid King Bust. Ġifieri tfajtu li Bastian da, ġifieri tfajtu li hekk, dak Sebastian, aħna Sliema. U ġek. So, għaw Steve Laudi u koll li għet jibat ħafna emojis, un bat jgħajteja blues ħalli nirpu li zejtulu nsiru champions. Renato Vella jgħamil kummenti għor kif għet tħossok li ser tilab fil-Premier Division l-istaġin l-ġejn u l-futur tijak fil-futbol.
So, I'm excited, I'm buzzing. Like for me, it's every step forward is something to look forward to. And obviously Premier is a different league, much more higher intensity. So I just want to get prepared for it and hopefully give the best input I can for the team.
Saturday, 1st of April. Half 11, you are at Taqali. Okay? Tħalġu dressing room number 6. U xek jablu l-nalaw kikdbu fuq il-board, Sliema, dressing room number 6. U tħalnem. How is Sebastian gonna work on this instance, qabel il-loba, kif ħatipprepara liha mentalment, right?
To be honest, like every game was important this season to get here in the first place. Every game is 3 points and this game is not a 3 points, so we just have to take the same focus and mentality we had in the other games and take it to this one. So same routine and same mentality to get 3 points.
Ġifieri mhux bħal lejdin li joqgħod jilbes kalzetta mod, u mbagħad jilbes l-oħra, u mbagħad hekk, u mbagħad.
L-istess nhar is-sebt, l-istess.
So, Seb, I thank you very much for this half an hour inna nofsija nitkellmu hawnhekk u vera ħadd gost insir nafek daqsxejn waħda jaru I am more than sure li s-supporters li kienu qegħdin isegwuna saru jafuk daqsxejn waħda aħjar. Tittaddi xi messaġġ qabel ma nagħlqu l-programm lis-supporters ta' Sliemite.
We want to thank everyone who came in every single game of the season. It was really nice to see bigger crowds support us throughout it all, and hopefully we can all celebrate together in the coming weeks and months.
Isma, kurzita, how's your German?
Mish schlecht. I can speak quite good.
That's good, you can. I bet you għall-ħares le. So, all in all, kemm għamilt hemmhekk 3 snin?
Sentej u nofs.
Mhux tajjeb jew. Isma, jiena nawguralek, nirringrazzjak, nerġa' nirringrazzjak tal-li konti għat magħna. U ovvjament, I wish you all the best, not only for the coming weeks, but all through your football experience and your life. Thank you very much and good evening, Seb.
Thank you, nirringrazzjak.
Jiena Rupert Perry, nirringrazzjakom tal-li kontu qegħdin magħna, nirringrazzja anke lill-players li għadu jibgħatu l-messaġġi, hija xi ħaġa li vera nieħu gost nara li jinteraktjaw anke mas-supporters tagħna. Nirringrazzjakom, jiena l-appuntament tiegħi magħkom huwa għal nhar l-erba' li ġej fl-istess kien fis-7, nkunu qegħdin hawnhekk, nkunu qegħdin nitkellmu qabel din il-logħba li hija importanti kontra Żejtun. U l-idea hija li nġibu bniedem li huwa importanti fit-tim ta' seniors biex inkunu qegħdin nitkellmu fuq din il-logħba li hija vitali. Mela, sakemm nerġa' narakom nhar l-erba' li ġej, jiena Rupert Perry u I am more than sure ukoll Terence, il-direttur tagħna, nsermulkom u narawkom il-ġimgħa d-dieħla fis-7 Talking Sliema ieħor. Ciao.